Alright, so we're kind of just like getting to some like rapid fire questions, kind of. So like, don't have to dive. If you want to dive deep, you totally can.
Cool.
You don't have to. But the first one is like your favorite app.
Quickly like that.
If you can go longer if you want to. Like,
I would say, I can't remember the specific name.
no worries. Take a look.
I'll just take a look. Because, again, I don't have a TV.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to just kind of catch up what's going on in the sport world,
Yeah.
The Score.
Oh yeah.
The Score.
Yeah.
I just think it's a good overall sport app.
Yeah.
You know, so I can check, did the Blue Jay win, or did the Red Blacks win, or, you know, so it's, The Score.
That's awesome. Okay, next one is like, I guess probably not the best question because you don't have a TV, but is there anything you're binging? Like, do you watch Netflix?
So I have a laptop, so I do watch Netflix. I change from series to series. Yeah, so right now, what have I been watching? It was, oh man, terrible with titles, but it was, it's a one-word title. Well, it's kind of like a guy that he takes those pills and he can use like basically all his brain. Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So I just finished the series this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that's what I've been watching.
Yeah. You recommend it though?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Like it makes you realize like, you know, like we don't use our full potential all the time. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. Funny at the time, and it's kind of like a crime scene. You know, yeah. I like it.
Because this next one needs a little bit of like explanation. So the question is, what are you obsessed with? But it's not like on like a high level, like like I'm obsessed with ultra marathons. But it could be something like I'm obsessed with this one pair of socks I have. They're just so comfy. Like something off the wall, random that you're like obsessed with.
So for me, like I'm not a big material kind of guy.
Yeah.
But like I do have a lot of sport apparel, like you know, and that's really important to me. But I would say what I'm obsessed with are probably my newest road shoes.
Yeah.
It's the Nike it's one of the new Nike shoes. They're very comfortable.
Yeah.
And like I only use them to race basically. Nike flies. So that's like something like they're always in the same spot in my room. You know, I only wear them for races. So that's kind of like somewhat my babies.
Yeah. Any like hidden gems or like must eat spots in Ottawa?
Oh, like I haven't been out that much since I've been in Ottawa. Like I always go to my buddy Luke. He owns a sport bar. That's the guy that came to Chamonix with me and like the cancer survivor as well. So he owns the St. Louis Bar and Grill on Elgin.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm always there on the patio. Certainly summertime, it's great because they got this big patio, tiki bar, like good vibes. And then even wintertime, like it's nice and cozy to watch like Ottawa Senators game or the NFL there. It's pretty sweet. So that's kind of like always my go-to, basically the St. Louis Bar and Grill on Elgin Street.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quick, just advice for someone that wants to get into running.
Yeah, I would just start easy.
Yeah.
You know, start easy and be patient. That's always the biggest thing, you know, like, and give yourself some time. Yeah. So again, consistency and patience, like we start, like I mentioned earlier on, that's your two biggest weapon, you know, like if you start running, if you just start, you know, it could be a 5 to 10 minute jog, super easy jog that you do 3 times a week for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then just add on to that. So if you're consistent and patient, you'll be successful.
Awesome. All right, last one.
Yep.
Before like wrap up, what's one thing you want people to know about you? Could be anything.
Again, one special thing, eh?
That was kind of a tough one.
Yeah. No, I like it. I'm a twin.
Oh, cool.
So you can't really see that on my social media.
Yeah.
Because he's not on social media.
Okay.
Which is like crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not identical, but like if you would see him on the street tomorrow, you would probably think it's me.
Okay.
We're very, very alike.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but he's not on Facebook or Instagram and all that. So that's why I basically have no picture of him on my social media. But yeah, I'm a twin and we're basically best buddies. Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to give you the floor. Anything you want? Like, where can people find you?
Yeah, so basically, like I said, Instagram, that's the best way to find me at my full name, Mathieu Dore Run. And then, yeah, right now I'm in Ottawa. I was in Australia in Melbourne for about 4 years, but I've been in Ottawa for the last few months, and I'm here for a little while. So I worked at LBR Training. That's the little studio I worked at. It's just on Main Street. But yeah, the best way is, if you connect with me on Instagram, usually I'm pretty good at getting back to you in 2 to 3 days. And then, we connect via email, and we rock and roll from there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on the show.
No, thank you, man. That was great. That was great. And I feel honored to be one of your first guests. So.
Yeah, man, you're the first guest that I didn't know before the show.
Yes.
So, like, the first episode was with my buddy.
Yep.
So you're the first guy I didn't know prior to the show.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
well,
man.
No, this is sweet. Well, you know a lot more about me now. So.
Yeah. Well, I did a lot of creeping before this, but
I love it. No, that's awesome, man. And all the best as well. And
thank you.
No, it's pretty cool. It's always great just to have a chit chat with someone, and that was awesome.
I really enjoyed it.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you. And I just want to thank everyone for listening to this episode. Make sure you subscribe and check out Mathieu on Instagram. Again, it's Mathieu Dore Run, and you can find me at the Jacob Kelly on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you once again. We'll talk soon.
Awesome.
Thank you once again for listening to my social life, especially if you've listened the entire way through. I really, really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Make sure